In the last chapter of the Book of Unwritten Tales.
Everything all right in the lower town?
Couldn't be better. The fire of protest is stoking up hell. People are being drawn closer together by a common noble goal.
And because of a lack of space.
And now.
Remy left his class. There's a mark.
Oh,
it
really?
Says 2CL beside it. For most people, that's just
What's
a
a
little
CL?
sip. But for a rat, that's a fair amount of booze, I guess.
Okay. What kind of unit is a CL? We can take it? Why do we need the little rat glass?
A small glass with a mark at 2CL.
Huh. We got the pin badge from the coat there. So we can probably fool people into thinking we're part of the resistance. So that's good, I suppose. Don't know exactly why. I think we're maybe done in here. See, we can still look at this, but I thought that it was just
There are a whole bunch
repeating.
of articles here. The paper is covered in Article 9.
Yeah. Okay. Well then, I suppose we should go and get that brandy, huh? Yes, indeed. Alright, all the way to the gate. Not that it's really that far, just, once again. Oh! Hello, young man.
That's that terrible boy from class. Pretty late for a
Is
little
it?
guy like him. Young guy.
Is it really?
Hey!
Whoa! You're Wilbur Weathervane!
Out to make fun
I
of
don't think
me,
it's
are you?
him, Wilbur.
You're probably upset after I proved that I know more about magic than you thought at school this morning.
What? What are you talking about, Master Weathervane?
So, is this a look-alike? Or his brother? Or...
You look
What?
like you're training for an important battle.
No. I'm reenacting your battle. How you and Captain Bonnet and Princess Ivo defeated the Archwitch, Mortroga, in the Black Tower.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm kind of a
It
big
must
deal.
have been the greatest battle of all time. The solitary heroes, surrounded by monsters, standing up to the leader of the Shadow Army and her son, Munkus. Boom, bash,
Yeah.
ja!
Well, maybe it wasn't quite that dramatic.
10 years of war, the artifact of divine fate, and suddenly, peace. What's not dramatic about that?
You got me, kid. Sounds pretty dramatic to me. I don't think this is the kid, Wilbur, but I guess we'll exhaust
You
the
were pretty
dialogue.
cheeky at school this morning.
Which school?
There you go again, trying to make fun of me.
But Master Weathervane, I'd never.
This morning in the mage school, you were trying to make me feel uncomfortable and look stupid in front of the other students.
The mage school? In the upper town? I'm not even allowed there. I wasn't born in Seastone, and I'm certainly not important enough to enter the upper town without a good reason.
You mean to tell me you weren't in my class this morning?
In your class? To become a wizard? That would be so cool!
Well, maybe we can help this little guy out. Certainly a good sight better than the boy that was in there this morning. Yeah, have you got a twin brother? Just to look, maybe separated at birth. The prince and the pauper, something along those
I still
lines.
believe you're trying to make fun of me. Or do you have a twin?
Not that I know of, Master Weathervane. Hey, perhaps someone was controlling my thoughts without me realizing.
Now I'm sure you're trying to make fun of me.
No, it is possible. Not all of the sorcerers, necromancers, and lawyers in the Shadow Army were captured, right?
I love how lawyers are a part of that. That's great. So, what do you know about the artifact of divine
Do you
fate?
know what the artifact of divine fate is?
It can fulfill your every wish. I bet you wished for evil to be defeated. Right, Master Weathervane?
We never used
Nope,
it.
didn't wish for
the
anything.
Archmage warned us that the artifact was just too powerful.
But if you can wish for anything, why not just wish for good things?
Archmage Alistair doesn't believe the world works that way, and I trust him.
If that's what you think, then I think that too.
Well, kid, As much as I admire, or not admire, but appreciate you admiring Wilbur and looking up to him, you should think for yourself. Learn to form your own opinions and conclusions. Isn't it time you got back home?
Isn't it about time you went home?
I'll wait until all the guests have left the tavern. Sometimes Sloth and Blout give me a room, if no one is renting it.
You don't have a real home.
Are you an orphan?
I've got lots of homes. Sometimes I sleep down in the tent city, and sometimes Widow Twanky lets me sleep on the bench in front of her fire. But if I can
Poor
sleep
kid.
in a real bed in the pub, then of course I'd prefer that.
Oh, wow, Wilbur, that's awesome. Yeah, come with us to the upper town. You can have the
I have a
sheep's
small room in
bed.
the school. If you can't find a bed in the guest house, you're welcome to sleep at my place. My rabbit sheep won't be able to defend his bed in his usual manner, and I can sleep on the floor.
That would be... wow! But the school's in the upper town. I'm not allowed to go there.
Ah, silly rules.
Yeah, we'll do something about that.
Maybe you'll win the lottery.
Which lottery?
There's a lottery tomorrow.
The stupid one?
The winner gets to live in the upper town.
That would be fantastic!
Maybe you'll
Can we
get
rig
lucky.
that?
Everyone has an equal chance.
I'm sure
What's your
to win.
name, kid?
And if not today, then perhaps next time.
Was good to see you again, or met you for the first time.
There's no way I would have forgotten if I'd met you before, Master Weathervane.
Either the boys make
I certainly hope that this is someone else.
from our list of strange events.
There's something going on between those two kids, if they are in fact different, which I think they are. They seem to be anyway. Is there a little kind of portal on the gate there?
Well, how's it going?
This thing isn't as
It's
easy
going
as we
well.
thought. It's a bit tricky.
Then put some effort into it. You don't want to spend the night in the lower town, do you?
But
Say
as soon
what?
as the Mark barrel turns up in the lower town, I've got Bill over a barrel, and I'll let you back in again. Not before.
I swear, one of these days, Shield Hand, I am going to ruin you just good and proper. I suppose we just talk to Bill up here and give him the password that we now have?
Psst, Bill!
So, Petey, what's the password?
Gold can't buy happiness.
As long as it's jangling in someone else's purse. Absolutely right. So, you wanted a barrel of brandy.
Right.
Too right.
That'll be a small bag of silver.
Why do these people do monetary measurements in bags?
1 barrel
It
of brandy
seems
coming up.
terribly inefficient. Not a precise amount
That's
at
it.
all.
That's the barrel with the mark.
What did you say?
Well, maybe you should grab it.
Ah, nothing. Just thanks for the delivery.
As long as you pay, I deliver. Take care.
Bill didn't pay any taxes
Yeah, I'll
on
take
that
care
barrel.
of you.
And those taxes build roads, care for the sick and elderly, and pay for my apple. Shield Hand won't be impressed.
Yeah, we'd be in the right state if you didn't
Sloth
get
paid
your
for that
apple,
barrel
Wilbur.
fair and square, so it belongs to him. He should collect it before it disappears.
So do I tell him first, or do I tell Shield Hand first? I'm going to err on telling the Ettins first. Because I like them better than
Hello,
Shield
Sloth.
Hand. I like just about everybody better than Shield Hand.
Wilbur, greetings.
Hello.
Bill delivered the barrel without paying tax on it.
And that's supposed to cause him problems?
Mr. Shield Hand is
Absolutely.
arresting him right now. Or talking to him. Or something.
Those two don't
Well, he doesn't know
particularly
yet,
like
but-
each other, but they are dependent on the same people. They wouldn't, Blout.
Bash each other?
No.
Bite the hand that feeds.
Right.
Ah, if only
Oh,
I was
okay,
there.
well.
Then I could make sure they played by the rules. See you, Sloth.
Absolutely, let's do
So
that.
long.
Oh, did I just walk right by you? You're that dude that Umbridge was talking to. Can't remember her actual name.
That's the reporter
That
who
will
left
do
the
as good as
postman
any.
to dictate tomorrow's news to him. If I've ever seen a frustrated man, fox, then it's him.
So it's a fox, okay. I knew it was some sort of canine-looking thing.
Excuse me?
Ah, weather vane, right?
You know me?
Yes.
The leader of the council asked me to have a snoop around in your past. Find some
Asked,
dirty
sure.
laundry. Huh, nothing.
My mage's cape is still brand new. I got it when I became a professor. Do you like it?
Very fetching. Why are you disturbing my quiet drink?
I have a couple of questions.
Well,
A couple?
do you think the lottery's rigged? Yeah. We saw you by the
I saw you
lottery
up there,
barrel.
at the lottery drum. Council leader Van Buren was there too.
Not one of my greatest moments. Letting a politician tell me what I should write about her.
So why do it then?
You shouldn't let her.
You can't drink integrity. Anyway, it's fantastic being able to influence so many people's opinions. What I write becomes a big issue of the day, you know?
It's fantastic even when it's lies and harmful. Well, for as fantastic as it is, you don't seem very happy.
You're not very happy.
Really? Why shouldn't I be? I've always got enough liquor in my belly and I've never earned as much gold as I have this past year. I spent it on women, alcohol and fast horses. I just frittered the rest away. I simply must be happy.
Yeah, you sound more like you're trying to convince yourself than to convince Wilbur. Aren't you the editor of the Seastone
You're the
Lookout?
editor of the Seastone Lookout, right? Mr.
Fox. Archibald Fox.
Your name is really Fox.
You got a problem with that?
Well, isn't that a little unimaginative? You are a fox.
Yeah,
and
kind
your
of
name is
generic.
That's just how it is.
Fox. Must get confusing at family gatherings.
Oh dear. Everyone's a critic nowadays.
I suppose so. So what are you writing about at the
What are
moment,
you writing
Wilbur?
at the moment?
An article for tomorrow's edition. Pet dragon attacks on the rise. Child mauled. How does that sound?
That's terrible.
Is it
Is
true?
the child okay?
Ah, don't worry. The kid is as made up as the problem with pet dragons.
But then why write about it?
In the obvious, the Archmage simply doesn't do enough about the pet dragon problem.
But I thought that there wasn't one.
The leader of the council has now picked up the issue and has finally enacted a law strictly regulating the keeping of pet dragons. Everyone wins. My newspaper, because it reported on this urgent problem first. The leader of the council, because she acted quickly and decisively. And the citizens, because they don't have to worry about pet dragons anymore. Are you worried about pet dragons?
No?
You see, all thanks to Mrs. Van Buren.
So why is it that you always keep drinking from the same glass?
I noticed that you're always drinking from that same glass.
So?
Shouldn't the glass eventually be empty?
It's a magic glass. Sloth came up with it. He didn't want to keep bringing me new glasses, and I didn't want to keep waiting for the next drink. So he magically connected the glass with one of the barrels behind the bar. A win-win situation.
Oh, we do? We've got... Oh, we can get him to make them Bill and Childhand play fair, can't we? Because he's a
I have a
reporter.
story for you. A real story.
Yeah?
As we speak, the captain of the town guard and a notorious merchant are negotiating bribes. What do you say to that?
I'm shocked.
No, seriously.
You don't
Bill
sound
smuggles
shocked.
alcohol into the lower town bypassing customs. Mr. Shieldhand knows about it and wants a bribe.
Wilbur, let me explain.
Mr. Fox, you're
He doesn't
a
care.
reporter. It's your duty to report on things like this. Do you know why you feel so lousy?
Too jaded.
Because you're a bloodhound. Fox. Because you're a blood fox. You don't want to just make up stories and have propaganda dictated to you. You want to investigate. You want to uncover. You want to expose.
Ah, all right then. Come and see how this old fox sorts things out.
Fabulous.
I'm excited
This
to,
is no problem.
honestly.
Those two are in the upper town and the gate is closed.
I'm a
I
reporter.
bet he has a key.
I can go anywhere.
Can you make me a reporter so I can go anywhere? Please?
That's nonsense. If I gave you a gold piece for every barrel, I'd only be making 6 gold pieces profit on 3 gold pieces outlay. I may as well pay tax.
I want my share. Nothing happens around here without my share.
Good evening, gentlemen.
And now him too.
What's that I hear? Exorbitant prices being charged for alcohol, and this alcohol is being smuggled past customs into the lower town?
I was just in the process of clearing up the affair.
What do you want,
Sure you
Fox?
were.
Push off. We've got business to do.
That's
Maybe you should watch your mouth.
I want to show my young friend over there how business is done in this town.
Exactly.
Crooked
That's why we
business.
have laws, you know.
Right. Well, according to the law, Bill would have to forego lots of money, Shieldhand would be out of a job, and the little influence he has, and I would be worried about the alcohol supply chain.
So what do you propose instead?
I get my
That you pay
alcohol at
tax.
a normal price from now on. No more daylight robbery for the old fox. Bill, you continue using your crane, saving you on customs. Our competent Captain Shieldhand here is then entitled to part of the savings. I say
This isn't what I wanted to happen at all.
You continue to earn more than you're entitled to, and Shieldhand makes a bit on the side. We all win. How does that sound?
It sounds incredibly underhanded.
Sounds fair to me.
All right then.
Ah, then we've got a deal. Come on, Shieldhand. This is cause for celebration. You
Well-
see, little Wilbur here could clearly see that the situation was unsustainable. An arrangement which made you money suddenly leaving you empty-handed. Can't have that.
Thank you, Weathervane. Perhaps I was wrong about you. Here, with this you can get from the lower town to the upper town any time. You've earned it.
This is
Yeah,
the world
but my
I helped
conscience.
build. Rather than toppling it, I've become one of its pillars. That's the
You should
reason
be
I
ashamed
am
of your
happy.
life. Well, you just perpetuated that instead of making a stand, so it's your own damn fault.